Hello, folks. Welcome to my 7 Days to Die Knives and Knuckles playthrough, episode 5. Getting close to first horde night, and we're not even prepared. Knives and Knuckles. Day 6. Yeah, we got a day. And I think what I'm going to do is just hang out on the top of here. Excuse me. See, we were able to get our bike. So we now have our bike. And we found the desert and the snow biomes. We've got the desert over here with a Trader Bob, and a snow up here, way up here with a Trader Hugh. And I might do a base here just because it's in proximity to these three. But I want to find some more Trader Rex. Now that we have the bicycle, we can travel the main roads. I got a feeling there's going to be another one around here, maybe somewhere in here. We do need to go see Trader Jen, find some stuff over here. So I'm thinking about doing that, but for right now, I think what I'm going to do is stay on the main road, and I want to go travel over to here. Actually, I want to travel to here. No, I'll go here. And I just kind of want to get a little bit more of the lay of the land that we're dealing with. See if we can't find a better spot to end up making our home base. Because I want to get away from making my home base in the forest. I typically do, and the forest is the easiest zone. So I'm just basically going to do some exploring today. And it'll take us up to Horde Night. I might go through Horde Night, but basically I'm going to be sitting there doing nothing during Horde Night. So it's kind of going to be boring if I'm not jumping down to fight the zombies and all of that. In the last stream, we had... So I've gotten through there, okay. In the last stream, we got killed. We had a screamer come in who called her second screamer, who called a third and a fourth screamer. Ended up having about 20 zombies, and it's a little ridiculous for day 5 in normal mode. You know what? I'm not going to go scrounging for stuff yet. I just want to go... Whoops, I took the wrong road. No wonder I wasn't getting near the flag. But yeah, it's the way they do the screamers here, the way they've changed the screamer concept, it's rather annoying to me. Okay, I'm on here. That's going up. Okay. I'm just totally turned about here. But what I want to do is find a couple more Trader Rex. And basically just finding more traders, because it gives you that option to be able to find a good location. Okay, so that's just rolling back through there. Okay. So that's just coming back into the town we already know. Uh-oh. My controller has died. Get attacked and killed. Switch out some batteries. Charge up the old ones. Okay, there we go. Well, so back onto this road. Okay, so I'm just going to go straight through there. Now I'll stay on the street. We'll see if the street, if that little next place up here, let's see if it gets a little bigger. Most of the towns I've noticed in the forest biome, they kind of keep them small. They don't want to have the big cities there. And I think that's primarily because they force the progression on you to go to the higher biomes, the harder biomes. And that's where the bigger cities are. So I think that's by design of the devs. You used to be able to have big cities in the forest, and it really didn't matter, but they've changed things up. Now, I'm not actually going to look for a trade or wreck here. Basically, I want to just explore and try to find some far-reaching places. So, we're just gonna... So, yeah, okay. Both the way station and that Nazgane diner, they can be tricky. No, we gotta... Oh, okay. At first it looked like a dead end, but no, okay. It's roaming around here. So that's bent us down towards that. Bags, especially, yeah, I like bags. I'll stop and get a bag. That was not worth it. One cloth. That's the beauty of getting that bite first time. Is it really helps you open up the map to be able to do things like this and just kind of go explore. I could stay in the city or in the little town that I'm in and just start, destroying everything and stocking up my resources, which, yeah, sure, I need to do. But I like to get out there, explore, and see the options. Because, like I said, I really did decide I think I want to do a desert or a snow base. So at least I know where those biomes are now. Rather would have a few more of those vendors selected. Because if you get one vendor in the snow and then he's far away from 3 other vendors in the snow, and those vendors are close to each other, it's like, well, shoot, I should have built there instead of there. Should have explored more, right? But you never know, especially with the fog of war turned on, so you're not able to see the whole map. It's taking us. Okay, so it's taking us down there. That's kind of one thing I wanted to do, just to see if there's a city there, if it's just a long winding road. Coming into what? Checkpoint? It's like a checkpoint in the middle of nowhere? Yep, okay, it is one of the checkpoints. In the middle of nowhere. Okay, yeah, so it's not taking me anywhere. That's kind of a loop there. Okay. Well, then we're gonna go ahead and head on down to Trader Jim. So the first day we got our bike, and we had the quest to go find Trader Jim. It was next morning when we went to find her. But the only quest she had, there was 3 of the 5 quests she had were nighttime quests. I didn't want to take any of those. What we got here? Just a little like a camping spot. Okay. Let's find Trader Jen again, and maybe find a spot we can kind of claim as a camp spot. I didn't want to bring a bunch of resources. Now, usually what I'll do is build an outpost right across from the vendor. I could do that. Just decide to do that. So I don't think... Yeah, I think we came through here. But we didn't grab the stuff. So let's get the cobblestone here. Come back for the polymers later. She has. Don't want really any digging jobs.
So, what are you buying today? Anything particular on your mind?
Oh, that's right. She's not going to
A
restock
poppin' pills might have what you're looking for.
tomorrow. Infested clear, infested clear. So these are tier 2s now.
You need some work? I need some commissions. It takes some nerve to ask. We're always looking for some adventurous souls. Have a look. Whoa, this is a dangerous one. Try not to get radiated.
Okay. I'll try not to. So we've got a farm there. There's a doghouse. Yuck. Oh, there's a nice house. Oh, we were able to make some iron knuckles yesterday as well. I'm going to come after this stuff later. Okay, I've already got you. Burning Man. He saw me. He's going to come this way. Yep. Ah. It's locked, right? Yeah. Let's start this and yay. Ooh, 2 books. Nice. I think I need them both. One was the armor and one was the grave digger. Not a grave digger, but okay. I'm allowed to read that. I'm allowed to read that. Since this is Knives and Knuckles, I'm purposely not reading a bunch of the other magazines, like the weapon magazines and things like that. Not that I can't, I'm just trying not to so that I don't get more of those books. The more books you read of one subject, it tries to deliver... Oh, goodness. Oh, nice. Uh-oh, man, 2 cops? Not nice. Well, it said it was infested, so, yep. Goodness. Oh, man, I died bleeding out. Ah, oh, jeez. And that kills the quest as well. That's a quest fail. Here's my backpack. I don't do penalties. I just, you know, do the drop the backpack thing. But I think I don't remember if it resets. Now all of those guys were dead. Shucks. Ah, that's okay. Here's what we'll do. We'll go through here. Does this one have a basement as well? I think there it was. Goodness. Wow, I did not take any... I didn't get any inflicted damage or anything like that? Wow. That's hard to believe. Sounds like there's something outside. I gotta take a quick break. I will be back in a couple of minutes. All right, we're back. I do believe they've amped up the number of ferals. Because I was even getting ferals day 2 or day 3 in the forest. You used to never have that. What is this doing? Now, did you break through? Because you were down. Maybe you weren't down. What the heck? And he's still not. Okay, he's going down. What's going on? Okay, he's finally down now. Goodness. Cop? Nope, lumberjack. Lumberjacks usually are in the snow biome. Why is he in the burning desert? I mean, burning forest. Granted, he's a lumberjack, so he could be in a forest area. That's just... I'm not sure what all they've done with version 1.3 here now. Treasure room, okay. That's right, it's on the other side of that. Don't need you. I can read you. I can scrap you. Scrap you. Scrap. Ooh, I've never been in combat. Landmines. Train your landmines won't detonate when stepped up. This. Potentially take this place over. Basement. Much rather be in a passing gas or something. Leather out of this. glass. Knife. Not that I need it, but fix that area into there. I've actually come out with version 1.4. This is version 1.3 stable. They kind of had version 1.4 that I just noticed as I was logging into this, but I haven't studied it to see what the patch was for and all of that. I'll have to look at that. Can open this. I forget what all we explored over here. We did just well, fairly good. I just don't recall seeing anything that I really liked as far as setting up a base. I think there was a passing gas, but it was certainly not the one I like. Oh, did I get this? Not. Nice. Power station. Oh, that's a different passing gas. It's okay. Thought about this house. Nice little square house. 2 stories. Put stuff in here. I think it is. Okay, that's concrete, but that's is that wood? It's trying to accept something, but that means it's probably trying to take the cobblestone because I don't have any steel. Oh no, that's brick. So it'll cobblestone up to 1500. Okay. Oh, that's right. This place has the garage. Or the, yeah. So we've got a garage here, but then 2 stories. Ooh, nice. Machete bolts. Just what a knife guy needs. I heard something. Get rid of that. And make some duct tape. See one there, he's not awake yet. Nice. I need to be aiming for the head with the knuckles. Okay, something's hidden back there too. Nice, got a skeleton line. What's back here? Hello, nurse. Wow, she rolled initiative. Something up there. Stairs up. Okay. But I kind of like this. 2 stories, small square, you know, defendable by me, basically. Could turn it into a horde base. Apparently I can walk on bushes. Forged ahead. Need those. Need lots more so I can get to the concrete mixer. That's when I feel good about being able to like really build a horde base and all of that. Sure, I can do it with cobblestone. Okay, now I can't pick up the bike because I have stuff in there. Let's get rid of you. I don't use motion sensors for anything. Scrap you. I'll go ahead and scrap the pipe. Scrap that guy, because I want to be able to pick my bike. To be able to escape. Go ahead and go up the stairs. See if we can't clear this place out before everybody starts running. Oh, good. Thanks. Eye on the spikes. Oh, coffee. Cooking pot. It'll be a good thing to keep. Scrap the bronze radiators. I'm sure I'll get plenty more later. Don't need to pick this stuff up yet. Leather's in here. Tactical warfare, don't need it. Purse. Nice. Let's eat a potato. And eat another potato. Okay, then we got the second floor. So the second floor is going to have the treasure room, obviously. Locked. Unlocked. Oh, puppy dog. Screamer. Screecher or something. Not really a screamer, but... Yay, more lockpicks. No attic? Okay. Closets, though. Hello. Ooh, a safe. Nice. Light says go that way. Do I want to? And they start running now. Oh, they're gonna drop down. Oh, hello. Wow. Mines? And a runner. They get stronger and they run at night. That's not gonna stop them. Okay, honey. Nothing. I don't have any bandages or anything. Well, I mean, oh no, it takes that abrasion down. Okay, good. Thought I needed the something. The needle and thread. But it wasn't a laceration. That's what the needle and thread's for. It's the lacerations. Nice. Okay, we'll scrap you. Want you. Can I use you on anything? You there, just to, it may not be effective for that, but it's working. Just to hold that mod and free up space. Let's repair you guys. Stay with that knife. Oh, guess just what we thought we needed, needle and thread. That'd be a bathroom, right? That's right across one here. Ah, that's how to get there. See, I could get. I'll scrap that. I get a lot more money by not scrapping that. Three there. We need 2 bandages. First aids, that clears up that aloe. Everything should have jumped down here, right? Pretty sure everything jumped down. Ooh, tempered blade. Okay, break that. Ooh, legendary parts. Another weighted head. Okay. Very nice. Tech Planet is the one I'm allowed to, right? For the robotic drone. Even though it's doing the pipe baton, right? It's the one that gives me the robotic drone. Robotics. Yeah, okay. That's nice. I'd rather keep the vitamin. How am I doing on... I should be fine on food and water, because I've been eating quite a bit. Yeah. Blood. Yeah, definitely. Let's see, minor gloves. Oh, let's see. I'm near the desert, so we don't really need this. Don't need the cornmeal. Definitely keeping this and this. Make far more money by keeping that to sell these. Get a weighted hair there, weighted hair. I think I can put the weighted head here, but it doesn't really help. Well, yeah, it does a little more block damage. Okay. That gives me this. So I've got plenty of first aid bandages, so I don't need the same. Over here, you know what? We'll just... Actually, I'll trade that out. Oh. What do you know? A little bite miss. Bird miss. See, I like the squareness of this. And effectively 4 floors, right? We've got the attic, the basement, and the 2 floors. Oh yeah. I don't really need this. Okay, we're gonna scrap that. We're gonna make more cobblestone. Take that. That was blood, so we're gonna put this here, this here. You're empty, you're empty, you're empty. I can pick up chrysanthemum whenever I want it. Hops I'll keep, because I think I'm going to have to use beer for the melee. It just walks me around the whole. This door and that door leads to. Just for grins. Oh, I hit him. Just for grins. See, they like to go chasing the stone when you throw it like that. If you can get their attention. And then if you keep doing it, you can usually get them to get away from you. It can take a while because they like to come back to where they were. And then once they're on your scent, they kind of don't want to run. There's 4 zombies over there. 1, 2, 3, 4. All followed that. I think he's still trying to get in, but he may have lost interest. Maybe if he's far enough away. Okay, so this too is a maybe base. Yeah, see, fire's died out on him, but he's also died out from interest. You know what? This gives you a nice little view. Between that place and this place, 2 nice little, like, that's like a little rectangular square there, little square here. Yeah, I could possibly do a base out of this. I just don't like the burnt forest as a biome. that didn't catch his attention. Okay, that did. I don't think I really spotted anything that I... There's some stores in here, obviously. Residential or commercial area. Yeah, a little square house there. That could work. A little fenced in area here. Those usually aren't real strong fences though. They're only like 250 hit points. I think we came this way, right? Yeah, we came by here. Nice. I think this has a basement. Yep, it's got a basement in there. Smoked ribs. Oh, Buzz Bar. Okay. Buzz's Bar. Ooh, this looks interesting. What is it? Oh, Dick's Diner. Yeah. Okay. Gas station? Is this the one that's torn up? Oh no, this is Jerry'sville. Okay. Yeah. It's the one that's got the backside. Which I could do that. Dick's Diner might be. It's big, but it might be... I don't know. I think that's just too big for me. Grumpy's Pub. That's pretty wide open. It's got this side, but I don't need to worry about the side. Just the building itself is what I'd be more interested in. I've actually sat out a horde night in one of those oil reservoirs. Oops. There was a tad more room. This is like mostly a residential. Not a lot of businesses. Little blue house. I could maybe camp out in there. Ah, there's a Fates Motel. Yeah, okay. I was looking at trying to do that for the desert, maybe. The shed. Yeah, so it doesn't look like there's a big business area. Like Grumpy's Bar, the diner, police station, Jerry's Fill, Buzz's Bar, which I think is pretty dilapidated. So that looks like a motel here. Yep. Yeah, it's just one, I don't like this biome, and two, this place just doesn't have a lot to entice me to want to stay. So I could go. Let's just go ahead and start traveling down the road. This way. Right? Yeah. Let's go on a two-wheel cruise and see where the road takes us. Adventure awaits. See if we can't find another city or another gen, maybe a nicer town setup or something. I have thought about building a little perimeter, just a little square box for Horde Night, but I kind of don't want to waste the resources. I'm just kind of content to find on first Horde Night, just find a ceiling I can sit on and just wait for Horde Night to be over. Not jump down and fight them or anything like that. Okay, so coming up on what looks like a city here. Or is it just a crossroads? Okay, school bus. Must be a rest area. Maybe. Or school of some sorts. Canis lupus rest area? No, thank you. Canis lupus says doggy. Okay. So if we go that way, we're going back into the town. Yeah, we go back into town that way. So we're gonna go this way. Now I'm just pedaling along. I'm not even going. I'm not trying to pedal fast. And you notice that that runner cannot catch up with me. Some of them can. Vultures certainly can. They changed up vultures so that if you do have enough damage, they will attack. If you're not damaged at all, if you're full health, vultures won't attack. They just circle around you. But once you get about 10% damaged, they'll come after you, and they can catch up to you on bikes. And during horde nights, the zombies run fast enough where they can catch you up on your bikes. People used to ride bikes during horde nights just to stay away. But the devs caught on to that really fast and said, nope, we're changing that. Ooh, a piggy. Piggy. Let's see. I would like to... we'll get pigs later. I'm full here. Let's keep adventuring. Let's find a city. Dirt road? Dirt. Okay, coming up on a sign here. That's usually a good sign to see a sign. Oh yeah, water tower, big old building in the horizon. Let's see, this is a medical point, checkpoint. Okay. This might be a big city. I'm looking for a steeple to where Jen would be, but I don't see one right away. But with a big old skyscraper, bound to be a big city. That's an army post. Yeah, that's the big army post. That's a deadly place. Got a shotgun Messiah, nice big shotgun Messiah. Another deadly place. You're just gonna circle around there, yep. That looks like a... yeah, just Just a back road to the back run. Should circle around. Big place. There's stuff going back there, and I'm pretty sure I see a gen over there. Thought I saw a steeple over here. Yeah, it's gotta be a gen. Hey, perfect timing. Haha. Running zombies is over. Now, where are you in relationship to everything? Yeah, you're far way away. We're gonna do a straight shot though from here up. We're gonna come this way to get back home.
Greetings, Wasteland. Trader Jen's is open for business.
Hooray! Nice. Second Trader Jen.
Oh, hi. I remember you. What can I get you today?
Stuff and things. Well,
Your health, my priority.
sell you. Sell this, sell this, sell this. And I may go ahead and sell this. Yeah, there's only 7 mechanical. See, that's knuckles. That's machetes, so keeping those. Okay. Wow, no cobblestone. I do want to get that gatherer, but first off, oh, nice, yes. Pays off to buy the things. Just open up the things you want. Tactical rifle, handyland. I need that. And then I'll get the medical card.
That was a good deal. Trust me, I'm a doctor.
Ooh, iron knuckles. Oops, read the wrong thing. Just got to reading and.
Hey, hot stuff. Need a little fix-me-up?
Let's see, she's not gonna buy that. We'll trash it. I keep the lead. Is that one electrical part? Yeah, we're selling you. We'll go ahead and sell the mechanical and sell that plastic here. Oops. Okay. That clears me
I
up
just
some.
knew you'd find something you like.
Nice. Another knife guy, another, yes, an armor up and a vehicle. Very nice. Star rocks. Raise that up. Parts. We'll go ahead and scrap you. Scrap you. We'll save you to sell. Nice. Lots of armor ups. Very rarely is there anything in here. Let's see, I'll scrap. No, I can't scrap that yet. Working on scrapping that iron, or that brass.
So, what are you buying today? Feeling a bit under the weather? Trader Jen is here to help.
Sell that. Sell that. Your spears. Sell that. Sell that. Sell the paper. Sell that.
Thank you so much. Hey, come again.
Okay. Miner's gloves. That's the enforcer. Critical resist. Yeah. Scrap that. Let's digest.
We got the best prices in the wasteland. Proven remedies only.
Okay, so that's sold that. Can sell that. Get rid of that. Rid of that.
Thanks for letting me take care of you. And be sure to tell your friends.
Alright, chat. I need to take a couple of minutes, use the restroom, and get some water. I'll be back in a few. Hey, we're back. Now, I think this is a big enough city. It's hard to say. Wait a minute. Well, I think what I'm gonna do is build an outpost here. So let's see what we do first. Okay, we have this little area. That'll be cleared out. But this is nice and shallow too. Let's see, how many is this across? Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's strange. Normally it's odd. 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what? I might do a 6 wide here. Normally I do a 5 by 5. What if I do 6? 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could do a 5 by 6. Or say the heck with it, do my usual 5 by 5. I do this only for the experience. If I was in a hurry, I'd go make cobblestone blocks. I can't remember if I make them and I get the same amount of experience as taking this and upgrading it. We can check that. I get 96 experience for that. Wow, 216 additional, or no, 216 total. Versus if I just make a cobblestone block. One experience. Yeah, okay. Far better to upgrade your stuff. You know, start with the building block, upgrade it to wood, upgrade it to cobblestone, upgrade it to cement. Normally I don't do a middle with a 5x5. Because for the whole thing to really come tumbling down, it's like, hey, they got to knock every single column down. Whoops. Hey. I don't know. Oh, and go faster. One nice thing about burnt forest is you get coal from these little spots and from the trees that are all burnt. So you're able to fuel your campfire and items with coal pretty easily in the burnt forest. And you're coming over here to investigate the sound. Figure out what this obstruction is. Bye-bye. Okay, now let's do, let's make more cobblestone. Freeze that up. Like that. Now, let's pick a shape here. Of that shape. Oh, got advanced. Advanced. Let's see. It's that one. This one? Yes. I would love to be able to sneak up on that deer. But I can't. It'll just come near me. I could possibly jump down on it. I'm just gonna do too high this time. It'll be a true outpost, just a little bitty thing. This needs to change it just a little bit. Chip. This guy. Yep. Already trying to beat up my place. Look at it. Which one were you hitting? That one. Okay. Pesky little suckers. Okay. Rotation. Shape or do that. Okay, so oh yeah, we're gonna need shape and rotation there. And we need a door. This way, but I like to have the spot where I can come in and look like that. Okay. Okay. Oops. Okay, go to shapes, operations. Where is it? There it is. There. Oops. Yeah, I forgot something. Forgot something. Which I might be too close. Forgot about that too. Oops. I'd hate to have to rebuild this whole thing. Shucks, put it too close. I didn't even think about that because it's normally an outpost and I usually don't do this. How far back am I gonna have to go? Wow. Okay, well, we're just gonna put that right here. Okay. And we're gonna show bars. Okay, good enough. Now 8, 32, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, yeah, okay. Go ahead and make 40. Let's get our campfire going first. Then we can come back to this guy. Make 22 minimum. there. Get you in there. That's fine. Start. Look at that. And this is going to be a very small outpost. Yeah. Simple little outpost. We're going to move our workstation and our forge from the forest over to here. We don't have to make a second one just yet. And then we'll transport everything over to here. We're just going to turn this into basically home base as an outpost. And then for the second horde night, we'll see if we can't find something in the city over there. Because I forget. How does this open? Invariably, I put it down half the time wrong. Nope, got it right. Whoa. Oopsies. Sprained my ankle. Jumped right over there. Okay. Well, such is life. Do 8 more, it'll cover that whole thing. I could leave all the books that I don't need over there. Because once I leave that zone, it'll, like, it forgets about me. Right? They won't be attacking and stuff. And in fact, oh no, let's see. First off, I gotta do. Outpost 1. Now, did I run over the deer and kill it? I did with a coyote. Apparently I can. And we got a drop. Nice. Nice. Very close. And then we will head straight north, I guess, to get back to the home base. And I'll try to make a run back to the outpost with stuff. And then go back there for Horde Night, just to sit on the roof. I guess I could sit on the roof somewhere here, but I haven't had a time to investigate. So it looks like there's a base over here. Yeah, an army base. Okay. Who knows? Maybe that'll become my horde base if it's defendable. Where you at? Yeah, I see ya. Land on him. Ooh, pipe bombs. Books. Ooh, some wood cubes. Would have been handy to have the wood cubes, except I don't get the experience for taking the building blocks, turning them into the wood cubes. But to build up a horde base, maybe. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll build a simplified horde base here, where it'd basically just be a ramp and a run into a box. I hide in the box. They run towards me. Up the stairs, up the ramp. This is a big place out of nowhere. Oh, forgot I'm sprained. What's this? The old, big power station. Okay. That's why. Normally the big hybrid energy stations are outside the town. What's this? Hard to say. Let's travel this road to see if it starts heading back towards. No. Looks like it's going to want to go away. Okay, we're going to go turn around. And we'll see if this road takes us closer in towards Rect. Gotta not sprint so I can heal my sprained. Okay, we're headed into the pine forest there. I can see the leaves and the trees. So looks like this might be a good one to take us back towards Rect. Yeah. Okay. Looking like the right answer. So we'll grab the workstation, the forge, the distillers. So we'll get those 5 items. And then we'll selectively start taking supplies. Things that I need to build with. Everything slows down our crawl when you gotta spend 8 minutes trying to get rid of your sprain because you can't take anything for it. You can't wrap it or do anything. But it is definitely taking me in the right direction. Oh yeah, I think that's gonna feed right into the town. Okay. Might twist and turn a little bit, but certainly looks like it's headed into town. Chicken, I want you. Yeah, you live to heck another day. BMB Ray. That's a different. I think that's a different radio station than I'm used to. All right, sprain's over. Let's book it on down to our home base here. I need to go to the savage country. Ah, I need to do that. There'll probably be a working stiffs in the burning biome. Oops. There's this working stiffs here that I haven't even been through. Wait a minute. Yeah, I need to go through these places. Yeah, I just haven't explored the city, just trying to get stuff and explore and get vendors, but I'd come back here and do that after Horde Night before I really start taking care of the outpost. But we're going to take these. Take the gatherer. Oh, I haven't cooked out the clay. Oops. Yeah, I never did that. I don't want to give that up. Oh, that's not bad though. Only 12 minutes. We'll craft this. Oh, wait. No. Wait, is that doing it right? Maybe it is. Oh, okay, there it is. Okay, we're gonna take you. Oops. Gonna have to come back for all this food anyway. So I'm gonna leave these 5 guys here. Okay, we're gonna leave this guy. Ooh, I can open all those. Okay, I'm gonna take the traps and what's the other thing? The wiring. Taking this, taking robotics, taking the knuckles, steel, you. Okay. And you're. I'm reading you. Cobblestone. Come back to you. Whoops. Okay, what over here? I want the vitamins for sure. Taking you, and I'm going to leave all this fuel here. Going to take Beaker though with me. Now here, I'll have to come back for this anyway because I'll have to get the forge. I'm going to go ahead and get this water. And I'll leave this water here. I like to leave myself some food. emergency rations. Now, I want to go ahead and... Oh, I don't want you there. Okay, I want this, this. Scrap that. This. Oops, you don't go there. You go there. You go there. Okay, to make stuff, I need these things. Now, I need to make pipe bombs. This isn't going to make any, but I do need to make them as part of an achievement. So, while I'm thinking about that... Oh, I can't make it yet. I don't have enough explosives. I've only found one explosives book that I read accidentally before I thought, oh, I'm not even going to use those. Mechanical parts, where's the electricals? Right there. I can always come back to this stuff. Okay, I've got... Now, we're gonna go put... The collectors, this guy, collectors there, and little parts. Well, I thought I had more legendaries than that. Didn't I pick up a couple of legendaries? Whoops, what was that? I guess not. So you're staying there. You're staying here. I can sell you. It's out. I'm gonna scrap you guys out of that as well. Nah, actually, I don't need to do that. I'd rather... actually, I'd rather sell these. Sell this. Now, do I need... should take the cement with me just in case. I need to take that. I need to take that. I can come back for engines and batteries and all that. I'll have to do a second run anyway, because I've got all of this. You're gonna go in there for now then. Yeah. And then the brass, I'll put you in there. Okay. Let's do these. I'm sure there's nothing else actually. I should take the nitrate. Well, if I take the nitrate, then I need to take this to make to make those. Not bad. You're picking out. Maybe I'll leave this here. That way I know I've got goldenrod tea here too, just in case. And leave the hobo stew. Take the eggs for the bacon and eggs, but we're going to go ahead and do that. That's making 4, no, making 5, and I've got 8. So that'll be 3 over that. That. 18 of these, and I was keeping 10 of them, so I can sell these when I get back over there. I should take goldenrod. I've got goldenrod tea with me, but I should take this. It's harder to find in the burnt biome. And that's a good supply. And I will simply scrap this guy. Quick minute, and then I can go ahead and take this guy with me too. It's pushing my luck, but I should be able to go back and forth. Yucca juice, and I am now definitely not thirsty anymore. Get down here. That way. It does. I should be able to take you now. Excellent. Now, cooking meats. Okay, a little bit more. Got a screamer, of course. Naturally. Okay, we'll get this cooked off. Turn you off. And I gotta get over here. Up on my little bicycle. And hightail it out of here. Away from all these guys, because it's screaming. All right. Still a good little haul to be able to take for my outpost here. Basically turn this into my new base. Got cooked food instead of raw food. And quite a few supplies from the few quests that I've been running. We use that gen to run quest in this close city. If I had just a little bit more time to explore the city and over in the burnt forest, I might find a spot to hang out for the horde night. But we should be able to get there, unload, and then come back and hang out here on that passing gas for horde night. So I really just need to hang out somewhere. I'm not going to go fight them or anything for horde night. Not until I can build a base that's, since I'm only knives and knuckles, it's going to have to be a base where I'm going to be able to be protected and be able to hit them through the wall or through an open area. So now it's more about just find a place to hang out, which again, I could potentially do it in the Burn City. Just find a spot. If I die, I die. I don't play hardcore such that if I die, I lose the character and start over. I know a lot of people do. I do like the early stage of a game where you're actually doing this. I just don't like the progression system. And again, you don't have to follow the progression system. You could just go play vanilla or whatever and not use the progression system and just go, you know, gather the resources, do all the questing, your own questing, accepting his quest, you know, the trader quest. Doesn't matter which. Plenty of people will go like, I'm going to start in the winter biome, right? So they book it to the winter biome. That's their only job the first time they start. They just go, okay, I know I'll start in the forest, but I'll do the cursory stuff where you get the vendor opened up, and then they find a way to get to, you know, find the forest. Or I mean, find the snow, and then they go out there. So. Yeah, we're making this in good time with the old bicycle. And a road, plus I had the yucca juice that gives me the increased stamina. And my little pillbox outpost. Pretty little thing, isn't it? Okay. Let's see. Oh, that's right. I had legendary parts in here, from what I've gathered. Okay. Nope, it's gonna steal it over. Come back. Come back. Put you there. And oops, I should have brought the yeah, I should have brought the grill, but I'll make a grill here. That's fine. Keeping you. Put you there, put you there. Put you all in there. Station. Porch. They should be safe there. They're
You again? I'm starting to think your health, my priority. I hope you come back and see me sometime.
yeah. Big quick break. Back in a minute. All right, chat, I'm back. I'm going to play a little bit longer, but I got to mute because I'm going to be on the phone. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm not going to spend Horde Night here. I may just sit through Horde Night. So I'm going to log out of the game right before Horde Night. And I think I'm just going to go sit through Horde Night somewhere. So I'm going to stay in town there. Maybe I'll drive back there. I don't know. Seeing as how I'm just going to sit through Horde Night, it's going to be boring. Nothing would get to me on the passing gas. So I think I'm just going to go back to the passing gas. So I'm going to call it here for episode 5. And I will pick up with episode 6 after the Horde Night. So I'll pull up, I'll play through that. And yeah, I'll play through the Horde Night, and then next time around, night 14, we'll have a Horde base built up and all of that fun stuff, because this Horde's just not going to do anything. I mean, literally, they're going to go try to beat down the walls. They won't reach me on that passing gas. So yeah. So for now, I'm going to go ahead and call it here. I'll play through here, but I'm not going to record this, so I'll stop my recording here, play through this mode, and then kind of go from there. And then we'll pick up episode 6 after Horde Night for day 8 and go from there. So everybody, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Have a great weekend. Come on back for the next stream. I'm probably going to be on Twitch later today, but I'll be playing probably Necess or something else. This is my offline 7 Days to Die. I might do my online 7 Days to Die, because we're getting close to Horde Night 105 with that. So I got a definite base and bullets and all sorts of fun stuff with that one. So, but head on over to Twitch or YouTube. That's Mr. Anon to you in both places. Hit that follow button, hit that like button. I'd appreciate it. And subscribe, and subscribe on YouTube because that's free, and follow on Twitch because that's free. I'm not looking for subscribers and funding and all of that. I'm just doing this because I like to play games and have fun, and hopefully I'm somewhat entertaining to y'all. So I will see you on the next stream. Bye bye.